We're so back doing more Red Rust challenge runs. I believe we're actually on attempt number 24 now. I don't know if I counted that last one. If you're watching this on YouTube, how's it going? What up? Welcome. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Our goal, very simple. I cannot take any damage, and I have to use the Red Rust the entire time. That's my only way of doing damage. Aquadon is the one exception that we have found because he is immune to the Red Rust. But we have a workaround for him when we get there. Either way. So for now, we're just playing through the game, attempting our heart's content. Trying to beat the freaking game, dude. The Red Rust, if you guys don't know, is probably the worst weapon in the game. You cannot angle it downward. It does curse damage, which is not a fantastic damage type, to be honest. The hitbox isn't great. It has a 14% chance every time you swing it, you'll randomly fail. Right, like that. So, inverted castle as well. Oh, yeah, you know it. Are sub-weapons considered items? Yes. I'm not allowed to do damage with anything that is not the Red Rust. Hence why it's Red Rust only. In my mind, saying that very first rule is Red Rust only, in my mind is pretty self-evident, but it seems like you guys have been too busy going to lawyer school saying, objection! That language is too vague! That'll never stand in a contract! My client is null and void in this scenario, so I'm free? I'm free from the challenge? You found the legal loophole and I don't have to do this anymore? Nah, just kidding. You're stuck here forever, streamer. Okay, fair enough. Congrats on the impossible challenge. Thank you, Shalsong. Welcome to the stream. You made it just in time to watch me lose my mind at a challenge that I was confident would only take me about 40 attempts. And as of right now, I am less confident. XP farming is probably optimal. However, you have to think of the opportunity cost of XP farming. Because if I'm XP farming, that's time spent not progressing, number one, which is time that I could lose by dying and losing all of my progress. So from like a time value proposition, I don't think it's actually optimal to farm. Because it's just not a good use of my time. I'm better off just playing better and rolling the dice in places where I need to roll the dice, I think. How far have I reached? I have made it all the way, very deep into the run. You will not believe how deep I've made it all the way to the second boss so far. And we've done 24, this is my 24th attempt. And we've been playing for over 2 hours, almost 3 hours. So, you know. And my best attempt has made it to Doppelganger. I made it to Doppelganger many times. But as it turns out, that motherfucker is really annoying. Even when his AI is quote-unquote predictable. As it turns out, cursing him makes him, like, act weird. And since this does curse damage, we actually do curse him. And if I fail any swings on Doppelganger, it's basically a guaranteed death. So, you know. Good gear is much better than EXP farming. Yeah, that is true. If I was allowed to use any gear, that'd be fucking fantastic, bro. Yeah. Imagine. Oh, I just found a Ring of Varda. Challenge over. Anyways. Turns out I'm too tired to play this game. I do need to check out that palette swap randomizer shenanigans stuff eventually. Have there been any updates since you sent me that seed? What up, Horde? Not for Alucard? Okay, gotcha. You don't use the items, you just wear them? You guys are all lawyers, right? You guys are all watching on your day off from your law firm where you do very important legal work. Because you guys are very good at reading between the lines, and I appreciate that about you guys. Oh, did I say lawyers? I meant Redditors. Redditors, my bad. This guy made fun of Reddit! Kill him! Murder him! Nobody makes fun of Redditors and gets away with it! Oh shit, I'm kind of cooking? I'm about to get cooked by this guy, though. Whoa! He hit me with the... There we go. Who hurt you that you must do this to yourself? Somebody brought up the idea of doing a Red Rust no-hit challenge while we were in the middle of the Impossible Challenge. And I was like, dude, you think a Red Rust no-hit challenge is hard? This Impossible Challenge is fucking impossible. Red Rust no-hit, that'll take me like 40 attempts max. Here we are, 24 attempts in. It hasn't been pushed to dev yet? Gotcha. You know, the palette swap stuff is going to be very interesting to see. Yeah, long story short, my hubris told me that this wouldn't be very difficult, so I said, let's fucking do it. Like, this will be like maybe something I get done in a stream or two. Give us something to work towards for a little while. And now that I'm in it, I can't stop, is the other thing. Because now my pride is on the line, which is a fucked up thing. My pride as a Symphony of the Night gamer is now on the line. Because imagine I quit the Red Rust no-hit challenge. I would never hear the end of it. You guys understand that, right? My career as a Symphony of the Night gamer is over if I don't finish this challenge. Because I could literally, like, save humanity from a fucking asteroid by somehow being good at SotN, using SotN mechanics to save the universe. They'd be like, wow, that was really incredible, streamer. But you still haven't beaten the Red Rust no-hit challenge. Rust or bust, exactly. We have a bunch of Ruster busters in the chat and the YouTube comments. I'll never recover. Wow, remember when the streamer Dragon Blitz saved the world from an asteroid by beating Symphony of the Night so fast that it went back in time and stopped the asteroid from ever being born or whatever? Yeah, but he never beat the Red Rust no-hit challenge, so actually fuck that guy. Pride, fall, etc. Cometh. So this is the last ever challenge in my career? No, it just means we can move on to something else when I beat it. When I beat it, right, guys? When I beat it. Right? Am I having fun? I have fun goofing around playing this game and talking to you guys at the end of the day. Any excuse to get me talking to you guys in a way that keeps the chat active, I'm having fun. I could be watching paint dry in this video game, and as long as chat's active, I'm having a good time. Which means I'm failing the challenge! No, it says no fun! Fuck! I can't look at you guys. No more chat. My heart is not pure, which means I am failing my Red Rust swings. Only those who are pure of heart never fail the Red Rust swings.
Wait a moment.
DV is just trolling you guys. Just remember, he can finish the challenge whenever he wants. He's throwing for content. So true. Next challenge, 2P1C or the other runner, it's their first time playing. Holy shit, that'd be so funny, actually. Oh, man. If I could get somebody who's never played the game before to sit down, it's like, okay, we're going to beat the game together.
It doesn't matter if you don't read chat.
No, the text-to-speech is on. They're in my head. I can't get them out of my head. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Nice crit. Nice. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am making sure that that skeleton motherfucker is fully deloaded. Furby fully deloaded. So I can do that. Because if he's too close to here, I think I die no matter what I do. I could be wrong, though. Half blindfolded challenge, one eye covered. Yo! 50% blindfolded. Oh, 50% isn't the amount of game that we're playing. 50% is how much of the blindfold we currently have active. Come on, guys. All right, we're about to reach our farthest point. I can feel pretty confident here starting the prediction. Whether we kill the next boss or not. Reminder, we have yet to kill Doppelganger. In the 3 hours of attempts that we have tried, we have not killed him once. He is the impenetrable defense of the castle, currently. Everybody knows that making the same joke as somebody doesn't matter as long as you're actually second but louder. MT, so you're fine. So if you ever need to make a joke, just steal somebody else's joke, just say it second but louder. Then you'll be fine. No hit run, but Alucard is invisible? Is there a way to make Alucard invisible? Yes? Does it delete the weapon animation too? Because that's a funny challenge. If you guys don't know, you can set up a, in the Super Metroid map rando, you can set up a bunch of different possible sprites for... I don't want to talk about it. For Samus. And one of them is invisible, where she doesn't have a sprite, and it's very funny. I pressed jump and then released it too soon. I wanted to do a full hop over that axe, but I fucked up. You'll be able to see weapons and shields. Well, then in that case, it's not that hard. Because I can just hold a shield out the whole time to know where I am. Wouldn't be that hard because he's always in the middle. You would think that, but there's many a times where when you're next to a screen transition, Alucard is not actually in the middle of the screen. Alucard do be sounding like a coughing baby every time he fails the red rust swing. Get these fucking zombies out of here. Would it make sense to make a save state and practice the doppelganger fight? Look, I could practice, but what's better practice than just doing it live? You know what I mean? What's that? Making a save state and then, you know, testing your hypotheses and getting the muscle memory down? That's a better form of practice? Do we have to? Look, well, we won't need to practice anything because we're just going to get it this time. It's that simple. This is the run. Woke propaganda? Probably. True. Somebody in chat said it, so it must be true. This challenge seems beyond impossible. We'll see about that. We're only 25 attempts in, guys. Like, this could be the run. Now, would that be a miracle, all things considered, seeing as how we haven't even made it past the second boss yet? Yeah, probably, but still. Technically, this run could still be the run. Technically. If I could listen to one song on loop for an entire Rainbow run, what would it be? You guys know which song it should be. I'm waiting for somebody to say it. No one said it yet. Fuck. Enchanted Banquet is the name of the song you guys are looking for. I'm surprised you guys don't know the name of the...
Confirm. I can make Alucard invisible. The dust he kicks up, shields and weapons are visible when used.
Oh, that's not nearly as interesting, though. Because then it's, like, super easy to tell where you are. However, it could be a funny gimmick run. It'd make for, at the very least, a good thumbnail. And title. So, I'll consider it. Making Richter invisible, you'd probably see, like, all the, like, whip effects and stuff like that and the blade dash effects, so, again, you would just kind of know where you are way too often. Can you make everything else black and you can only see Alucard? Now you're that's a good idea. Everything else is invisible. Honestly, maybe having the dust be visible is fine, because then it's something that the audience can actually, like, look at and understand what's going on, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think this from a viewer perspective. It might be tough. But the whole point is it needs to be tough, so who knows? Make Shaft invisible so you can only see the balls. I'm sorry, what now? This fucking switch is annoying me. There we go. I don't know if that's like the correct strat, but whatever. It's like early on enough that I don't really care if we... have to like die to that guy a few times. MLG Skeleton remains goated with the sauce, apparently. I guess Red Rust doesn't fail sometimes like how it does on the ground? What are you talking about? In the air? No, Red Rust still can fail in the air. I'm wasting all my good luck. There it is. No matter what, anytime you press the attack button, you just have a 14% chance that it won't work. Yeah, no, this challenge is tough. For sure. 14% is not incredibly unreasonable. You would say that, but that 14% comes up often enough to get you killed when you're doing a no-hit challenge like this. Hey, Tronic, thank you very much. Did I have an Elden Ring clip go viral on Reddit a few years ago? Yes. That did indeed happen. That was me going to Brazil. That was from my just casual playthrough of Elden Ring, which was very funny. I had people messaging me like, hey, I can fix your profile or whatever. I ended up going into the files myself and fixing it, but yeah, I went to Brazil in Elden Ring. It's a funny clip. That would be a good exclamation mark Brazil command if I ever made one. Is just link the clip. It's somewhere. Either way. A lot of these bloody zombies, they just like stand still. They basically just do their little NPC walk. As long as you don't never turn around in front of them. Oh, MT found it, apparently. Okay, this guy's coming. Why is this fucking Spittlebone so hard to hit sometimes? Here we go. Wait for him to get over here so I can kill him. And we get to do the same thing again with this guy. Yeah, I got sent to Brazil in Elden Ring. It's not clickbait. It's real. It was a good time. There we go, Jesus. All right, Flea Man. Okay, I'm pure of heart. I'm allowed to proceed. I've been blessed by the gods. This is the run.
Wait a moment.
I will not wait a mo. Three for three, perhaps? Valhalla shines down upon us. That one's risky as well, because if I fail either of those slashes, I'm pretty much guaranteed to die. But I haven't come up with like a better strat yet. So... seeing me without a hat is like seeing me naked. Is that how you feel? Really? Oh, shit, I can't be naked on stream. Hold on. There we go. I can't see shit. Hold on. Is this better? This joke is not worth it because I'm going to die to this fucking skeleton. Hold on. There we go. I'm dead. It wasn't worth it! Fuck! I had to deload the guy. I've made that mistake a couple of times, unfortunately. Finally a blindfolded run. Back to the bridge! Me when I'm in a band. And it's time to play the bridge again. I love the first room in the game so much. So beautiful. Cinema, some might say. I will say the lights turning on in the background and shit. I'm sure many of people born in the year 1985 fucking wept the first time they saw that. They were like, this is the future, man. Video games aren't getting any better than this. I think there's a mod in Dark Souls that changes your weapon constantly. Would be a mod to have that. I messed around with having a mod like that in SotN before. The issue is if you change Alucard's weapon in his hand without opening and closing the menu, it causes like a bunch of glitchy effects and stuff like that. So opening and closing the menu is kind of like the game's way of like properly applying the stats to the weapon or whatever. I think there are workarounds that people have found. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we tried to do a challenge run like that before. I don't remember. What up, Weecock? I know I tried to make my own script that essentially did that, and it was crashing the game a lot. So yeah, the game doesn't like it when you do weird stuff. So sometimes the duct tape falls off of the game. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Can we make a back to the lab again emote? But instead of it being Dexter walking down the hallway, you guys know what I'm talking about? It's just the fucking MLG skeleton walking down the hallway instead. In the background is the alchemy lab. You have to put a line in your script that says "Don't crash the game." Oh, why didn't I think of that? That is an Eminem reference, yes. You guys have never seen the clip? It's using the song in the background, and it's a infinitely repeating loop of Dexter walking down that hallway with the really weird step. Got his ass looking like John Lennon, the way he be walking. Am I the only one that appreciates memes on the internet? God damn it! A connoisseur of Dexter's laboratory? Fucking thing sucks. If I'm saying back to the lab again and I'm referencing Dexter, do you think I'm talking about the motherfucker who like chops up people and eats them or whatever? Or do you think I'm talking about the guy who does all of his shit in a lab? I might just be thinking of that meme from Gimmer Smash. That is very possible. But it's still a meme. Also, I guarantee you it's a fucking emo on Better Twitch TV or on 7 TV. I'm looking it up right now. If I look up back to the lab again and I see Dexter doing that fucking walk, look at this shit. Back to the lab again. Oh, that is Gimmer, huh? Oh, there he is. There he is! Who invited this motherfucker? Look at him doing his stupid ass walk. Add that shit. Anyways. No gaslighting here. Anyways. But yeah, I was just thinking of fucking Gimmer's meme. Anyways. Did I see the SpongeBob Magic the Gathering cards? Yes, and I'm so glad. You know what's funny? I invested in the objectively worst card game to invest in, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison format specifically, which is actually just better than modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's not as bad as it could be. And I'm still happier with that decision than investing in Magic the Gathering. Oh, shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's rough. I love SpongeBob. I do. I grew up with that shit. I am the target demographic of enjoying SpongeBob. Those cards are so fucking lame. IDK, man, have you checked the price of alties lately? I ain't putting alties in my deck. Ain't nobody got time for that. The only alti I own is an extra deck card that only came in like super or alti, and both prices were basically the same, plus or minus like $5. So I bought the alti because I'm like, well, if it ever gets a reprint, I'd rather have the one that at least, you know, retains some of its value. And it's a fucking extra deck monster that gets summoned in like one deck, 1 out of 100 games. But my dumbass still bought it anyways. But it was only like $23, which is still a lot for cardboard. But yeah, my ass is not out here like, I need ulti Caiuses. What card is it? It's a cool card, and it comes up. I got it on my desk because I'm a fucking loser. Cosmic Fortress Golgar? No, but that is epic and based. I ain't out here playing fucking aliens in Edison. I do know somebody who brought aliens to locals a few times. But no, it's a Ancient Sacred Wyvern. This guy. I have him in ulti. It was listed as like mod play or something like that. I swear to God, this shit was light play though. Lightsworn player? They do not make this shit in Lightsworn. I guess they technically can, but like, they do not make that shit in Lightsworn. Ain't nobody making that shit in Lightsworn. I use it in Lightsworn. How the fuck are you making it? Herald of the Orange Light and Cyber Dragon, I guess? Which are neither of those are Lightsworn cards, but I guess they have light synergy. Because you would need Herald in order to make it because it requires a light tuner. Unless you were just cheating people back in the day, making it with Plague Spreader or something. Which some people still try to do to this day. I've seen some people make it in like emergency teleport lists where they bring out Mind Master, since that's a level 1 light tuner. And they use it for like OTKs and stuff like that. Ancient Sacred Wyvern is cool, don't get me wrong. But yeah, at the time, I think it was like you could either buy it as a super rare or as an ultimate rare. And I was like, fuck it, just give me the ulti. What the hell is a Yu-Gi-Oh? Like I said, I chose the wrong card game. Objectively correct position is probably picking Pokemon if I actually wanted to like care about card games, because Pokemon Company has infinite money that they're willing to throw into the pile that is Pokemon card prizing. Like I could go to locals and probably make like a few $100s if I played okay at Pokemon, because they're just like stuffing the fucking money to the gills for Pokemon prizing, which is fucking insane. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh, they're like, here's a fucking pack of cards that the most valuable card you could even possibly pull is like $13. Have fun. And even then, you have to go through the process of fucking finding a seller or buyer or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you were fucking playing with Raiden and shit? Okay, so you were playing Light Sworns in 2016? Never mind. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know how good the format was back then because I was not playing, but... MTG scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and stay relevant. The issue is it's working, unfortunately. The Magic the Gathering X SpongeBob Secret Layer set is going to sell 10 gajillion copies, and every fucking blue deck until the end of time is going to be running that stupid SpongeBob meme counterspell. So... Lightsworn Rulers does sound fun, though. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like a fun-ass deck. Yo, you won Nats! Here's a booster box and a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Konami prizing literally be, here's a fucking playmat, here's a rubber playmat, and a fucking Nintendo Switch base model that sells for like $100. And shit like that. When am I gonna start dressing up like Kaiba? You want me to dress up like the fucking PS5? Either way. Look, I get it. If you are a blue player, you want that counterspell specifically because it is the most annoying counterspell possible to play against somebody. And if you're playing blue, you want to be the most annoying motherfucker possible. I get it. That's how it works. I get it. You want to be a fucking blue control Anderson. But it's like, it's so soulless. The SpongeBob, it's like so obvious that they're like, I don't know, screenshot of meme on cardboard. Give us money, please. It's ridiculous. I also forgot to turn my background removal back on. Hold on. Yeah, it's not a green screen, fun fact. It's algorithmic background removal from NVIDIA. They copied their decks from the Pro Tour. They literally told me after they beat me. I noped out after that. Why? Why wouldn't they copy their deck lists from, like, winning deck lists? And why would that bother you? Especially if you're entering, like, a tournament for the chance to, like, win a competitive environment. That doesn't make sense to me, personally. It seems like your expectations of a competitive tournament were not aligned. Because that doesn't bother me when people, like, net deck. Like, yeah, do it. It's clearly a good list for a reason. And people who want to win are going to pick lists that are known to do well. I get it. The SpongeBob counterspell is just counterspell. Yes, it is a reskinned counterspell that's just SpongeBob doing the fucking bird chicken fucking head ass pose. To be fair, it's actually redrawn by the original. It's not just screenshots. I mean, it looks indistinguishable from original, just screenshots, but still. Either way, I don't think there's anything wrong with people net decking. Like, that's fine. But if that's not your vibe, I get it. You want a more casual play experience. And that's the thing that sucks about card games is, like, where do you play card games if not at tournaments? They were claiming it as their own, but they didn't. You say, they literally told me after they beat me, they told you that they copied their decks from the Pro Tour. So that's not them claiming it as their own. There's a miscommunication going on here somewhere, Sexual Pancake. I'm not trying to, like, ring you out or anything like that. I'm just trying to understand. Because I personally don't... Like, that's definitely annoying, I guess. If they're, you know... But ultimately, it's, like, harmless. Because I'm going to be real. If your goal in a card game is to be, like, known for inventing a deck or something like that, like, that's cool, and that's an admirable goal or whatever, but it's... Maybe my value system is fucked up, but I just don't care. It's a card game at the end of the day. Like, you know. Like, if someone showed up to me at like, a tournament and was like, hey, did you know I invented this deck? I'd be like, that's cool, man. Whatever. I'm going to go hang out with my friends, I guess. All right. We made it. Ads start in 3 minutes, so I'm going to run the ads now while you guys can predict. And we'll be back in just a little bit. All right, no more card game talk. I need to separate that aspect of what's going on here anyways. All right, get your gambles in now. I'm going to end the submission in the next 5 seconds, y'all. Will I beat this boss? We have never beaten this boss before. We have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blame out. Bathroom? I lied. I'm not using the bathroom. Because if I were to pee myself, that means I lose, all right? You have to hold the piss in. It makes you a more alert gamer. And I need all the help I can get for this guy. 7 damage is not a lot. Every crit matters. That's huge. More crits, please. Yes! Oh my god, we're getting so lucky. We haven't failed an attack once. Please, 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 please. Yes! Let's fucking go, dude. Simply just don't fail an attack. Yes. What is this? Doubters? People thought I was going to die just because I died to this guy like 20 attempts in a row or whatever. For shame. For shame. You simply must have... You just have to keep believing. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. They made a whole song about it, bro. Okay, now we have to keep holding in our pee forever now. It's our good luck piss. If we ever release this piss, it's over for us. This is where all of my magic is stored. It's in the piss. EA Sports, it's in the piss. Can somebody make that, please? Can someone make that edit? So here's the thing. I haven't brought up this before until now because I don't know how to handle this situation. Do we go to Coliseum with Soul of Wolf and fight Minotaur and Werewolf? Or do I go to the library, grab the Jewel of Open, go through Chapel, and fight Hippogriff? I feel like Minotaur and Werewolf might actually be easier than Hippogriff. Funny enough. Getting double jump is good. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know. It's a tough call. Fucking Medusa heads, man. It's impossible challenge all over again. With these fucking guys. I unironically think going to Coliseum would be easier. Because the thing about the Chapel route is, how am I going to get past the floating sword. I can attempt to dodge him, but as we have learned from the impossible challenge, attempting to dodge that guy is RNG. I feel like I'm better off trying to dodge him once I already have Soul of Bat. Does that make sense? Also, I want this to sell later. In my mind, I think we get Mist and then get Bat and then go through Chapel. Yeah, the birds are also bad. But theoretically, I can dodge them. Oh, speaking of dodge. Jesus Christ. What up, Mathias? What up? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think Chapel at this point might just not be the correct play, and we just take the standard speedrun route. Jesus, okay. No, this is not randomized. Love the hair. Oh, thanks. Yeah, hope everything's been well with you, my dude. Go. It's supposed to be easier. When I first conceived of this challenge, I thought I would beat it in a single stream. Maybe like 2 streams. But as it turns out, this is it's only been 27 attempts, okay? We've only been attempting for 3 hours. The timer is total time, by the way, spent on this challenge. How have I been? You know, I said 40 attempts max. I was willing to open up the idea of maybe doing it in like 50 attempts as well, but you know. This room might be a little annoying. I just had to fail the sword slash there. Let's give it up for attempt number 28, everybody. Lincoln Park starts playing in the background. Bim, 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 bim. It starts with fucking AMV montage of Alucard dying over and over again. Set to fucking in the end. Shitty VHS filters all over the fucking place. Roll credits, what I've done plays in the background, etc., etc. You guys know the memes. I'm more afraid of the Legion fight. Thankfully for us, we don't have to fight him. He's an optional boss. A death montage with counters could be nifty. I'll be honest, people said that for the Impossible Challenge stuff as well. I'm not a big fan of the whole death montage type beat, but if somebody else wants to make one, they are more than welcome to. Because me personally, that doesn't sound like a thing I want to be doing with my time. Yeah, Galamoth is also probably impossible. Thankfully for us, Galamoth is not required for this challenge. Yo, Monster Vial, let's go. Yeah, Akmadon is impossible. We are making an exception for him. So, like, the reason why, thankfully, we don't have to worry about Galamoth, but theoretically, Galamoth is actually possible in this challenge. However, you would need to not fail your sword swing. Like, I'd have to do the math, but presumably like 10,000 times in a row. So what are the odds of an event that is 14% likely to happen not happening in 1,000 attempts? In-head glitch. Not a glitch. But I see what you mean. That's just how he's programmed. Like, that's the intended... He's intended to have a knockback animation when you hit him in the head. It's just that you're taking advantage of the fact that you're doing it in a spot. You know what? You get to live, man. We're back to the no fun run, you know it. We're back to the lab again, if you will. Yeah, every time we enter the alchemy lab, you guys need to spam back to the lab again, please. You do level up, so you'll eventually be doing okay damage. I doubt it. If by okay damage you mean like 30-something damage per hit, maybe. I could see it. I guess we're already doing 15 with crits, so maybe you're on to something. But the other thing is enemies' damage values, like their defense values go up. Also, son of a bitch. Attempt number 29. I keep getting my fucking pinky toe blasted by a fireball. Not the first time it's happened, too. Oh, shit. Do you ever wonder, like, the memes and references we'll have as a society 50 years from now? Fuck. Are all going to be referencing shit that, like, the kids won't know shit about? You don't know shit about that. I played GTA San Andreas before the meme came out. Like, we truly are becoming a generation of you don't know shit about that. I played video games in 3D when they were new. You don't know shit about. We'll have society in 50 years? Okay, like, we're doing a thought experiment here, which means we're allowed to live in a bit of a fantasy, okay? The rules are missing the apostrophe. Yeah, the apostrophe looked too much like a butthole, so I was getting demonetized on YouTube, unfortunately. So I had to remove it. Did I play SotN when it first came out in 97? I don't think I did. And if I did, I wouldn't remember because it would be before my brain was capable of turning events in my life into long-term memory. Like my brain didn't have the capability of doing so. Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm only slightly older than this video game. I'm probably the youngest person in this goddamn room. That's probably not true. I know a couple of young people actually do watch. I don't know how. Oh, actually, I do know how. People be like 20 years old watching this shit being like, oh shit, my dad loved this game. He played it all the time when I was a baby. And then you just instantly feel old. Dude, I need to fucking murder this guy. Thank you. Yeah, this was one of the first video games I remember playing. Also true, yeah, we are back to the lab again. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who does the back to the lab again posting. We'll get there. We'll get there as a society. We'll get this meme locked in eventually. YouTube can't even see the emote because the extension that I use to view chat doesn't like update properly. Yeah, let's be real. If you're older than 30, you're basically like ancient and dying and gonna die soon. So like imagine being older than 30. I would like fucking die. I'd turn into dust and die. All right, no more dying. There we go. Fuck. Close. I missed. There we go. I like being older than 40. I'm in my grandpa arc. I carry pocket candy and wear a flat cap. Yo, that's actually kind of fucking based. Hold on. Hey, yo. Honestly, why don't more people do that? Regardless of age. That's just kind of a vibe. All right, lock in. I haven't tried the bottom path before. I kind of want to try it and see what happens. Take a look. Oh, yeah. The spit. Well, it is faster, though. As long as I dodge the spit. Hold on, that could be viable. Werther's original? Fuck yeah! Oh, boy. Whoa, he went crazy psycho stupid mode. Ah!
Wait a moment.
Why don't you guys start a bingo club? We did that already. We had an entire tournament. Weren't you? You don't remember that? Ah, just kidding. Okay, we're lucky. We stay lucky. We stay gambling. Get it twisted. You will win. I'm dead. This guy is such a shitty asshole, doo-doo, fuck-ass, stinky, poopy. Oh, YouTube. 30 attempts in, 4 hours almost. We still haven't... Technically, we've made progress. We made it past Doppelganger today. Do I still believe in the sub 40? We'll find out on the next episode. Join us for the next Dragon Blitz Daily. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz, and I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.